Under our present system, so long as the government refuses to put forward proposals to advance real democracy, democratization will be stalled. A majority of directly elected members can veto a government proposal which is undemocratic, as we did in 2005. But we cannot cause democratic proposals to be introduced into this council. The power does not lie in our hands. We have arrived at a deadlock in our system. Repeating the 2005 veto is not good enough. Mr. President, I wish to make clear that I am not resigning today out of frustration or because I despair of achieving my original aims. On the contrary, I do so in the hope of breaking the deadlock, of breaking out of the box, so that democracy can go forward. In many democratic systems of government, when an unbreakable deadlock has developed over an issue of vital public interest, the right thing to do is to go directly to the people, either by referendum or by a general election. In the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, we do not have the legislative framework for referendum. But my resignation, together with the resignation of 4 of my colleagues, will trigger off by-elections in all 5 geographical constituencies of the territory under the provisions of our election law. The issue we wish to put to the people is abolition of functional constituencies as a part of genuine universal suffrage. In that territory-wide by-election, everyone will have a vote, and every vote will count and be accorded the same value. At the end of the day, the people will have spoken through the ballot box. This course of action is lawful and constitutional. The by-election will be held according to law. Although the government is not legally bound to give effect to the voice of the people expressed through the ballot box, we firmly believe that the loud and clear message will be morally compelling not only to the government, but on all the functional constituencies. We firmly believe that such a message will be heard by the central authorities in Beijing and reverberate through the world. Generations to come shall look back and remember this moment as the tide of democracy once again overcomes the stone wall against progress. The time will come when this shall be remembered as a moment of triumph for the Hong Kong people and a celebration of their voices through the ballot box. It is our hope that every man and woman who walks into the voting booth shall come out with their heads held high, with that extra sense of civic pride in their hearts, and they will say, "This is what we can do in Hong Kong to make our voices heard. This is what Hong Kong stands for in 21st century China." With our aspiration towards a democratic future, with resolve in our hearts, let us begin and finish the work that needs to be done to usher a new era for Hong Kong.
飲杯水先啊！剛才聽過係梁家傑嘅辭職演說，咁啊，終於喺香港人網呢一度咧聽到佢親自演繹啦。轉頭翻嚟呢，我哋會繼續同Alan 呢就傾下五區公投嘅問題。如果聽眾都想參與嘅話呢，可以打2892789928927899。
恭喜你啊，陳生，你太太生咗個仔啊！
吓真㗎，太好啦！醫生，我可以睇我 BB 未啊？
你同佢改咗名未先？
未喎，叫住 BB 先唔得咩？
梗係唔得啦 ！B 字3畫 ，B 字3畫，3一得3，3二如6。如果用呢個名咧，第時唔止格衰冇才華，仲打死社工冇發達㗎噃。
咁嚴重㗎？
梗係啦，俗語都有話，唔怕生壞命，只怕改壞名。名改得唔好，隨時影響一生嘅運程。香港人網同玄學家梁國基先生合辦嘅摩登姓名學初班，就會教你點樣唔使參考時辰八字，都可以測名改運、趨吉避凶。你即刻上香港人網睇有關詳情同報名先啦。
基本法總共有3個稿，第一稿咧就87年4月嘅時候，
嗰個叫徵求意見稿，
係啦，嗰第一稿就黃色嘅嗰本嘢。咁嗰陣時咧選特首同埋選立法會議員嘅方案咧有幾個嘅，每度都4-5個嘅。但係到第二稿嘅時候咧，第二稿咧就係1989年2月登出嚟嘅，嗱即係64前4個月。嗰陣時咧已經咧係得一個方案嘅啫，仲要3分2嘅草委通過嘅。嗰陣時係仲遲過07、08雙普選嘅。嗰陣時咧特首咧要去到第4屆至可能係普選產生。點樣決定係普選呢？就係等第3屆2007至2012係啦，呢一屆裏邊就嚟一個公投，英文叫 referendum， 就決定第4任嘅特首係咪普選產生。如果話係呢，咁就第4任嗰個即係2012嗰個特首咧就普選產生噶啦。
佢有冇講過門檻咧？
有30%一定要。如果你冇到30%就唔算得嘅。
過半數通過，係啦，2/3通過。
如果通唔過呢，就10年後再嚟一次公投。
OK，咁即係好啦。再
通唔過唔到呢，你再10年有一個公投係咁樣噶。幾時立法會議員普選呢？亦係比而家遲一屆嘅。但係佢又係即係第4屆立法會至可能係普選產生。咁定嘅時候咧，又係一個公投。公投過唔到呢，有10年後再一個公投。譚耀宗答得好正啊！佢話：喂，冇啦。最新啲基本法係冇咗公投，完全冇提啦。咁佢又啱，點解冇提呢？因為64之後呢，剩翻18個草委，香港剩翻18個草委，其中嘅11個聯名要求中央加速民主步伐，同埋取消分組點票。嗱，嗰陣時我同華叔已唔喺度噶咯，鄺主教辭職噶咯，查良鏞辭咗職噶咯。咁剩翻嗰11個，即係64之後，剩翻嗰18個相當保守噶啦，老實講真係好保守。佢仲有多數11個係要求加速民主步伐，跟住唔使公投啦，即係話。唔使擔心啦，直情2007呢就可以普選特首同埋普選立法會啦。
即係公投嗰個機制，正正就係為選特首同埋立法會而設。係啦，
星期六晚9點半，繼續全民起義5區公投。
咦，做咩咁愁啊？工作、健康定係感情煩惱呢？頭頭碰着黑唔係冇辦法。想了解自身命運，想趨吉避凶，想增進財運，許文豪師傅可以幫到你。查詢34279698。
點解仲係揾佢唔到嘅？ MBS
1980之後，
我哋記得嘅有
6·4事件
，Yes
Beyond
影照
97回歸
千年蟲
Pt3
ICQ
木村拓哉
鐵達尼號
八達通
MSN
陳奕迅
容祖兒
911
YouTube
Facebook
斯朗拿度
Winning
iPhone
Nemo
仲有80後生咧。